Aloha, everybody. I literally just got done with my walk like 10 minutes ago. I'm still breathing hard. um, okay, so yesterday I was 174.8. This morning I'm 173 even. Keto stick, really good, right where I like it. Um, haven't been that deep in ketosis in quite a while. So that's good. So now hopefully we start tapping in some fat reserves instead of water. Um, but like I said yesterday, now I'm pretty sure I've got all the water off now. I'm hopefully anything I lose now is going to be fat. So I expect to see the amount of weight slow down. Um, I feel good considering I'm working on 80 hours of no food. I feel good. I don't feel, it's just during my walk. Like I said yesterday, I'm dragging. Today I was still dragging pretty bad. Um, on a normal day, when I'm walking the last mile, I'm about over it. I'm ready to be done, and I'm really having to just grit my teeth and get through it. And today that was multiplied by 10. I mean, my last mile, I was just dragging. I was one step away from getting on my hands and knees and crawling. It's bad, it's bad. And then it bothers me because, I love my walk. So the fact that I'm not enjoying it because I'm dragging, annoys me. But it is what it is. I'm fasting. I only have one more day. Probably be dragging tomorrow too. Who knows? I might wake up to a miracle and tomorrow I'll feel amazing and my walk will be great. I'll finish it early. But again, I just have to grin and bear it. Original game plan was to fast all this week and then Saturday and Sunday dry fast. I don't know if that's going to happen. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm not saying it is going to happen. I'm saying, I'm already feeling kind of, I'm feeling the effects of the fast. So just depending, like I don't work out on Saturday and Sunday, so I might be able to get through those 2 days dry fasting. We'll see. I'm not going to decide right now, because if I decide right now, I'll say I'm not doing it because I just came off my walk. I feel exhausted and spent and tired and draggy and, so I don't want to make a decision feeling the way I feel right now. So basically I'm just going to wait till when I get up Saturday morning. I'll see how I feel, and if I feel like I can get through 48-hour dry fast, then I'll do it, because I'm not, and I should be okay. I don't work out, so I can basically say, okay, I'm dry fasting Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna sit on my ass. I'm gonna just chill and watch movies and whatnot and get through the dry fast for a couple of days. So I'm leaning more towards doing it. It's just I'm right this second I'm tired, so I can't answer that question now because I know I'll answer it wrong. I'll answer on how I feel right now, not how I'll feel Saturday. So we'll see what happens with that. I posted a picture. I've got a picture of my scale, picture of the keto stick, and a picture of a giant sperm in the sky. That is what I saw when I started my walk this morning. That's what I saw in the sky. Giant sperm, bright as hell. It was so bright. I mean, that was in the east sky, and so I knew that probably Cape Canaveral had launched something. But I giggled, because I'm a child. And I thought it looked like a giant sperm. And I think other people thought it looked like a giant sperm too. I think there's stuff going around on the internet that it looked like a giant sperm. But yeah, that's what I saw in the sky. It was striking because, as y'all know, when I start my walk, it's nighttime. Or what am I saying? It's dark out. So, when it first was coming up into the sky, it was so bright. It was bright. Really nice to see. It was very interesting. But then as it proceeded, it just turned into that giant sperm. So I thought it was interesting, so I thought I'd share it with y'all. I'm sure you guys are seeing other pictures on the internet about it. But I thought I'd share my picture. What else, y'all? I don't know. It's so funny, like, how I'm feeling draggy through my cardio and stuff. And, like, I've heard other people say, oh, yeah, man, when I'm fasting, when I get good deep in my fasting and I get in really deep ketosis and stuff, and then I do my cardio and I go to the gym and I feel so good and energetic and I feel like Superman. And what? I hear that quite a lot. So I don't know if it's just different with everybody, and that's the way it works with other people, and then it don't work that way with others like me. Or maybe it's psychosomatic that it's not that they feel that way. I don't know, but I wish I was one of those people. And again, that's just during my walk. I mean, when I'm sitting here, I don't feel wonderful. I'm hangry, but I don't feel bad. I don't feel like, I feel so bad, I think I'm gonna go lay down. I don't feel bad. I think the main thing I feel is just, low energy. I think that's the main thing I feel. So that, I can't say I feel bad. I just feel low energy. But yeah, so when I see other people making those comments, oh yeah, man, I'm killing it in the gym when I'm fasted, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. And I was watching somebody's video last night. The guy is very into nutrition and fitness. He's done snake diet. He's in good shape. I don't know if he watches my videos or not. So if he does, and you think I'm talking about you, I am. He's in really good shape and what have you, works out every day. Now, when I say this, if he's watching this, he's gonna know I'm talking about him. But he runs an hour in the morning to get to the gym, works out, I'm not sure how long he's in the gym, an hour, I think. Works out for an hour at the gym, then runs another hour back home. Ugh. And and like I say, he's in really good shape. He eats good. He's mostly a meat guy. So he's in good shape. But he also made the comment that fasting is hard for him if he's fasting and then still trying to do that routine. That 3-hour run to the gym, run back home. That he finds it hard to fast, because all that working out increases the appetite. And then recently, past couple of days or whatever, he did 48-hour fast, but wasn't going to the gym. And he said he felt a world of difference as far as the fasting was easier for him because he wasn't working out. So it was so good to hear him say that, so I didn't feel, like I was alone in that aspect, like I was being wimpy and I was the only one that felt that way. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way, but I could say, oh, well, I'm gonna fast my ass off this week, and it's probably gonna fuck up my workout, so I'll just fast my ass off and not work out. You know me, I can't do that, especially with my walk. Like, I did decide not to start back to the gym this week. But, I push myself to get at least my 5 miles in, because I know if I don't do that, I'm going to feel bad. I'm going to feel bad, like I'll be telling myself I was a fucking wimp for not doing it, and then that walk just, like, sets my day, like, it just sets my day. If I don't do that walk, then I unless I have a really super duper good reason for not doing that walk, I'll feel bad if I don't do it just because, oh, well, I'm fasting, No, that's not a good reason. I gotta at least get that cardio in, or I'll feel like I was a fucking wimp for not doing it. And then mentally, I won't feel good, And it may affect me even physically, because that walk gets my body all warmed up and greased up for my day, right? And then mentally, it sets me off for, puts me in a good place for the rest of my day. So, even though I'm dragging, I'm getting it done, and that's what I tell myself. Because as I'm walking, I'm pissed. I'm pissed because I feel myself dragging, and I'm trying so hard to, like, Debbie, you're dragging. Come on, get with the fucking program. But, like, my body won't. I can push myself for, 3 or 4 minutes, like, come on, get with the program. And so I start pushing myself, and then I just start dragging again. Like, it's a chore for me now to walk feeling the way I feel, because I'm doing this long fast. But in my head, I'm like, it's got to be done. I mean, you're dragging, who gives a fuck? Just get it done. You might not be getting it done as quick as you do normally. You might be dragging, and it might be taking you a little bit longer. I don't give a fuck, Debbie. Just keep those feet moving. Just get it done. It don't matter that you're dragging. Just get it done. So that's what I do. And, and I always feel good afterwards that I, didn't pussy out and say, oh, I don't feel as energetic. I don't think I'm going to walk. So I like to push myself like that. And, and like I say, I spent most of my walk pissed off. And like you guys know, I use my walk to think about a lot of stuff. It gives me good time because it takes me an hour and 40 minutes to get that walk done. So it gives me a lot of time to think about stuff and work through stuff. And today I was so draggy, and my mind was like so out of it, I guess you could say, that I couldn't even like concentrate to think like I normally do, to think through things and, work through, issues or things I need to do or game plan for the day. And I couldn't even concentrate. Like, there was one thing I was thinking about, and I thought about it for the whole walk. And why? Because I couldn't focus. Because I couldn't think. I couldn't focus. So I would start thinking about it and working through it. And then the next thing you know, I'd be like, oh, squirrel. Then I'd be like, Debbie, focus. Start, Then I'd start thinking about the thing again. And then I'd be like, oh, look at that pretty bird. Oh, look at those ants on the ground. They look like they're kissing. I mean, I was like, I could not focus. And not only did I think about just that one issue the whole walk, I never worked through it. Yeah. So, I'm feeling the effects of the fast. But again, I don't care. It's not like I'm feeling shitty, like I need to go to my bed or whatever, you know. It's just I'm super low energy. Um, yeah. It is what it is, though. And that's another thing that I tell myself, oh, you feel low energy? Who the fuck cares? You're doing this long fast because you fucked up, and now these are the consequences to undo all your fucking stupid decisions in regards to food. So this is your consequences. This is your punishment. Shut the fuck up. So yeah, so in a way I'm punishing myself, beating myself up for my shitty decisions. Yeah. So anyways, I think that's really it for today. I have to take one of my neighbors to my to a doctor's appointment. So that's my good deed for today. So I'm going to get him to his doctor's appointment, and then I'm going to come home and got a couple of things I need to do around here. And then we'll see what else the day brings me, what I decide to do today. I don't know. But anyways, that's it, you guys. I'm going to get out of here. And I don't know why I'm sitting here trying to think of other things to say. I just need to get out of here. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Keep fasting, stay strong, hang tough. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Mahalo.